We got another inspection camera we're going to give a try. Kevin's going to try it out. The inspection cable. Can you pull that out of there?
Yeah.
And the camera head. So we'll do some video on using it. We'll show some video. Oh, and it's got a light on it, which is kind of nice. That is a nice feature. I like that. And then the memory card and all that charge port and happy stuff is right there. You charge it with a USB-C, and it comes a little thing for the camera tip. No, I think that's a film on the lens.
Turn it on. We haven't figured out how to turn it on.
We haven't read the directions. Maybe that button? I can't tell.
All right.
There's the little camera head.
We figured out how to turn it on. You want got it? I think you had to hold it. Yeah, you had to hold it.
Okay, there you go. This is like a film that's on. It's not a...
It's on there, whatever it is.
There you go.
How do I change?
Try that one. Looks like you can zoom this one in and out too. Well, that's the brightness of the camera.
Oh, that was the light, wasn't it?
Yeah. So you can brighten and dim the camera.
There it is.
Okay. That's that one. And it looks like you can change the light on that too, can you?
Mm-hmm. Let me try. Where am I at? I'm right here now. I'm on the front.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute here. I don't know what that's doing.
Yeah, we're on the front.
I think we're going to have to read instructions. Oh, it's turning it upside down.
I think it's recording too.
You're upside down.
Yeah. Okay.
Just bring your face into the picture. Then you'll really see yourself going upside down. Whoops, we're upside down now. All right. What did that say?
Photo something.
I guess we need to read the directions. We're doing there's a timer. There's some, move your hand. Move this hand.
Yeah, it's recording, I think. Oh, that's the actual time, so you
Right
probably
here.
got to set the time.
The date.
Yeah, because it's saying it's 7:36 when it's that time.
Whoops. What's the date today?
Well, it's 2023.
What's the date? I wonder if that's a month or is that the date?
Well, it looks like that's the year. Well, it says 23 over there now, so that's probably
That's
the
the
month. For, I'm not sure what the day is. It is the 18th.
Is that time I take it?
Yeah, so it's if it might be military, so that's
So
what it's called. 13, 14, 15.
Yeah, it is. Whoops.
15.
3, 4, 5, 15. No,
53.
it's 14:53.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
14. We decided 50, so say 53, 54, right?
Close enough.
54. What the heck is that?
Push it and see. Maybe that's the seconds. Just set it to 0 and push
Oh,
OK.
that's probably what it is. Probably exactly what it is.
So just play with it, read the directions, play with it, and get it figured out, and then we'll finish up a video actually using it. So let me show the light.
All right, hold on. I don't
You
know which
long
one.
press this button to change cameras.
There's. Did I turn the light on?
You turned the light on.
All right, I'm going to long press the other one. I don't know if you can see it.
Yep.
Which one? Oh, it went here, and you
Yep.
can brighten it and dim it. There's it off.
Yep.
Can you see me brightening and
I
dim?
can, yeah.
It gets pretty bloody bright.
Yeah, it does.
Long press. We're back here.
Yep.
All right.
Are we?
It's amazing what happens.
Yeah, I don't know. I think you are
find out
there.
right quick.
Yeah, you are there. Oh, that's the camera you're
Oh,
on.
it's showing 2.
Oh, yeah, it is. It's a split. How cool. I wonder if you can do all 3.
What did I do to get 2?
You push the
Long
OK.
press. Now I'm on the other. Oh, yeah, the light's over here now.
Okay.
Both lights are lit.
That is slick. I like that feature.
Now I'm just up top.
Yeah, because you're seeing this.
Here, I'll point it over here. There, that's better. Well, that's slick. That'll work. That's this side.
I like that split screen option.
I'm not sure what you would use it for, but I guess you could.
If you're in a cylinder or something, yeah, that would be nice.
I don't know.
You could see a little bit of both.
Yeah, you just have to know what the heck you're looking at.
These are the directions.
See the label on it right there?
Yeah, it's got a little C.
Can you see it on the camera?
I can, and I can,
and you can
see it right
here.
there on the screen. Yep. So that's A and C.
There's A, which is just this guy, just the big one. B is this guy over here. And C is this guy right here.
Yep.
And then that's A and B, sideways in this one. It's always that one. I assume you see me tapping on stuff. Well, this is cool. I'll tell you what, these have come a long ways from the ones I used to evaluate when I was in time study. I mean, these things, I mean, they were as big as this box. And I can't remember how big the scopes were. I mean, we were sticking them in cylinders and stuff. But the resolution wasn't this good.
Yeah, they are
And
amazing.
this has got some pretty cool features on it.
It does. And you can put this as, submerge it in water.
Yeah, one of the guys I saw it was a different one than this brand, but it looked like just this piece. It was this way.
Right. You can get them both. Yeah, they sell multiple different styles.
So that's pretty good resolution. Look at that. We're looking at this.
Well, yeah, it is. We're looking at it from a camera through cameras. We're going to show the case for a particular reason. You can turn it around. You can see it fits other models. And you can see it has this here for humidity and pressure or whatever. You know, you can, so it can breathe. I suspect if it's sitting in a vehicle where it gets hot and cold, you'd want to loosen that.
Or airplanes or what have you.
But anyway, it's pretty slick unit. Those look familiar to my tubers. Those are under the Catalina and the Galaxy for a while.
So these are all plastic. That's why you do these all by hand. Just a whole bunch of them. She's just...
Yeah, I'm not going to video them all. Everybody knows how to turn bolts.
Yeah. See how it doesn't... See how it catches?
Because it's hitting the shock absorber.
Yeah. I mean, if you want, we can take it out.
Nah.
But I think to do what I need to do...
The belt is a little different looking than what I thought it would look.
But this is what we get to turn.
To turn the engine.
Yeah, that's why I took this off.
Okay, so we can look at the beep at the valves.
Yeah.
And there is an engine in there somewhere,
You can see where that wears. Well, that is the engine.
Tiny little plug, isn't it?
You're out in this thing, you know where the air cleaner is, but that's it.
All right, we're getting the camera hooked up here.
I think that's probably enough. What do you think?
Yeah, I think you're right.
All right, we're gonna now something I noticed too. Remember, it had that green thing here. Well, I saw some of these on the internet with spots. You know, like they got like LCD screens get the spots when they freeze.
Yeah. And
I saw that on the internet. I said, what the hell are those spots? So I get this thing out and looking at it, and there's no spots on it. I go, what the hell? Maybe there's a cover on it. There is.
There is, yeah. That was to peel the cover off. It just didn't peel, I think.
This here?
Yeah.
Should I peel this off?
I don't know. I'll leave it on there. It'll help
That's why I
protect the
have.
screen.
That's why I have. That's why I'm trying to put
I
that
left
back.
mine on there until on the other one until it wouldn't stay.
That's why I
anymore.
put that back. All right. So now to turn, you got that thing running, right?
Yeah.
So to turn this on. Now what I did read in there is the focal length on these. All three of these cameras are different. This one's got a larger focal length. I think B is a little closer and C is the one with the closest.
Okay.
I forgot the numbers, but you got it on that thing. If you then the instructions that come with this tell you what the focal lengths
All right,
are.
well, that's in the box there, so.
And the intake valves are here because that's where the injectors are. The exhaust is here, so the exhaust valves will be there. The intake valves will be here. So we're going to try to put C, and these are labeled.
So you can switch between
You can
cameras.
see B right there, and that's A.
That's a nice feature having them
C.
labeled.
So I'm going to try to turn it so I can get it in there. Now I don't know where this piston is. There, you can see.
Oh, let's record what this thing's.
Oh yeah. To record. I forgot how to do it.
We'll have to figure it out.
Oh, that wasn't it. All right, I'm changing. That changes cameras. What am I on? I'm on C. That's the one right there that looks up close. That's A and B. Camera A and B. Camera A. Come on. All right.
That's A only.
And then if
That's picture only.
and if you 180 it takes it, or does
Right.
spins at 180, which would be, let's see, Polaris watch. Whoops.
Yeah.
All right, so record.
It's on picture tape.
I think
right
you
now.
hold this. If I just take a picture, I hit it once. Yeah, just took a picture. If you hit it once, if I hit it and hold it,
it starts
now
recording.
it's recording.
Okay. And we're going to find out if it records sound too.
Yeah, I don't know if it does. Well, all right, that isn't working very well.
There's the piston.
Let's turn this down. Let's see, I'm going to switch to...
I'm going to just take the memory card so I can put that directly on the video.
you got the camera going a little bit too.
Yeah.
All right, so we wanted to switch to C, hopefully, I mean A or B. Well, shoot, I forget which one I got pointing where. Come on. Oh, it doesn't change. That's one thing it does.
Recording again.
Yeah, you can't change any lenses while it's recording.
Okay. That makes sense.
All right, we're looking at one of them. I assume that's an exhaust valve. Intake valve. See, hold this. See if you can hold that and tell me. You're going to have to tell me when I got the valve open, okay?
Yeah, it's on. Go slow so the piston doesn't hit the camera.
Yeah, I
although
don't know which way to go, so
I suspect the piston will just push the
is
camera.
that the right way?
I'm not seeing the piston move. The valve's not moving, nor is the piston.
The piston's got to be moving.
Well, I can't see the piston. The piston's coming up. Piston's coming up. Piston's at TDC. The valve's starting to open.
The intake valve?
Yeah, it's starting to open. It looks like it's open.
Does that look far
Oh,
enough?
wow, it's opening quite a bit. Open it, turn it a little bit more. It's still opening.
Farther? Good?
Yeah.
Go
I mean,
further?
it looks like it could open further even.
No, I'll pull it. I'll go further. Further?
Yeah. Further.
Still open?
It's almost out of the camera. There, now it's closing again.
All right, I'm going to back her up just a
There. That thing opens an amazing amount.
I don't know how much it opens. I've never
Holy
done this.
mackerel, does it open.
All right, hold it to where, let's see if I can get, can we, that's something else it does too. It needs to go, the light would be nice if the light was dimmer.
Is that the dimmest it goes?
Yeah. And what it does is it goes, when you fire the camera up, you see how it was when I just touched it? That's about where it is every time you fire the camera up. And I think when you change lenses, it does that too.
Okay.
But see, it's so bright. Whoops. Need a little light. Let me see if I can get this away from it. There we go.
Yeah, that's nice. Wow. You can really see in there. Holy mackerel.
Look, they're not bad.
That's a really good.
I mean, they are look at the tips on them valves. Look at the margin. Look at all the margin sticks out.
Is that crud, you think, on the valve?
No,
or do you
that's
think
a margin. That's beating
valve?
the shit out of the valve.
From the strong springs.
Yeah. Change cameras. See if you can go to A camera again. Gotta hold. Well, that 180'd it.
Hold on.
No. Yeah, you gotta kill the camera. Yeah. And then hold that. Push and hold. Now let go. All right, now you want AB. That's the piston and that's the exhaust valves. Let's open the exhaust valves. What do you say?
All right, I'll leave the AB on so I can see the piston.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
So you're starting the intake stroke, right?
Shoot. I don't know how you're going to have to look in there. I don't know how we're going to see these. I don't know if it's...
It'll show up. Here, let me have the valve. These are out of your KTM?
Yeah.
Do you have a straight edge? Hold your mower blade out.
I have straight edges. I have valves that aren't screwed up.
Here, let me just... You can kind of... It's definitely dished.
But that's what heavy-ass, real heavy, high RPM engines with heavy valve springs, like that engine will rev, the red line on that engine is 11,500 RPM.
Yeah, I think the dishing shows up.
That's about 7,000 miles.
And those are both from the...
450, my KTM 450.
So you've done it twice?
Yeah, 3 times.
3 times. Is that the camshaft?
Yeah, pull the cam out of there. Show people what duration is. See, that's
duration's the time the valve's open.
Look at that. If it had no duration, these would be like that. You know what I mean?
Yep.
A valve that just opens like a stock engine.
Yeah.
And this thing's got some serious duration. The valve's open and it stays open for quite a while.
Yeah, it does. It's got some pretty good lift on it.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
And that's for compression release there.
Uh-huh.
But this is the cam out of that motor. And the only reason I replaced the cam is because of those grooves.
Where the seal goes?
Yep, there's an oil seal here, and out here it's a water seal, oil seal.
For the water pump there?
Yeah, because there's 2 of them. One here and one the other way. And water's out here and oil's in here. You don't want that
getting in your crankcase.
Well, what usually they found they do is they leak water. The water pump has a weep hole like a car engine does, and they'll leak water usually is what it's done. And that's what that kept doing. I never had a mix. No, I don't know if we can see the cam on this to see how much lift this thing's got.
Might have to turn on a sideways camera.
Yeah, I think we're going to have to. Right here. Oh, yeah, that's right. We got to... Wow, that was quick. Oh, no, you just 180'd it. Because it'll give you a little thing up here when you're 180. All right, that'll work. Which one you got on? B?
B.
Because the B is facing backwards. That's the intake cam.
Okay, so you need C on?
Yeah.
Oops, I got to hold that.
All right, hit it again. Get it 180 out of. Yep, there you go. You've seen the 180 up here, right?
Yep.
Hope this thing takes a twist, because I'm twisting the daylights out of it. Well, that's really not much to see in there, is there? Can't really, because the cam's right there. I keep hitting the cam. And then there's a bolt right there. Oh, wow, that goes down there a ways. Holy moly. Wonder if I found an oil drain.
Is that was that a cam lobe right there? No.
What's a spring? It's a spring, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
What the hell's a spring for? Oh, valve springs. Hello?
So the cam's either above or below.
The cam rides right on top of the lifters. And I can't get... If you turn A on, I might be able to show you one of the lifters. In fact, you just leave it right there. That's
Maybe.
the top of a lifter, right there,
Oh,
right where that
okay.
letter A is.
Hang on. Okay, I can see the
Yeah, right there's the top of the lifter.
Yeah.
Right where I'm gonna see.
We're running a split screen with A and B right now.
So I don't know what B's looking at, but that's a lifter. And maybe I can spin it. Let's see if I can spin B to get the cam on the lifter. All right, there's the lifter. It doesn't look like I'm going to be able to get the cam on the... Does that look like a cam? I think the lobe's facing that way, I think. I think it's facing the intake. Why can't I...
Turn the camera. Hang on. Let me stop this recording.
Okay. I'm not sure what I'm looking at there.
Which lens is on right now? B?
Yeah, A and B.
Let me put on B.
All right, there's...
Now
that's the end of the cam.
Now twist that thing so it goes in like this.
Well, I got it.
No, I mean here. Let me see it. Can you bend it so it goes
Well,
in?
you're going to see upward because you can see it from
like
here.
that.
But you're going to... What'd you do? So I want to go in like that?
No, I was thinking so you're looking that way, forward.
Oh, I was doing that earlier.
Oh, okay.
You're not seeing shit.
Okay.
Here, let me let you get in there. Shut your camera off for a minute. Howard's turn to play with it. Now that's the end of the cam. See the gizmo on it?
Yeah, I can see the lift.
Yeah, and you can see the cam. See the lobe?
That's the lobe.
But you can't, damned if you, now you got the cap on it. I see the lobe now. I see the lobe. But that's the top of the lobe. And there's the cap for the cam.
Yeah, there's the lobe.
But I don't think, if you look down in there so you can see the lifter.
Yeah.
And it's more towards the exhaust. But it can't get the camshaft on the lifter. You get everything but. I don't know what, oh, that's the end of the cam again. There you go, go down, straight down. Looks like the lobe is facing down. It might be open. That's right, we had intake valves open, right? Because there's the lobe. It's hard to get it there, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's pretty tight in there. Let me put the camera A on. Oh, I wasn't recording, oh well.
There you go, good. Wow, you got a good one there. That's a good one of the lobe. It is pointing down, isn't it? Got to record you out. Oh, you're getting in there good now. There you are. It is open, isn't it? How's that lobe look? It looks pretty good, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Can you believe it or not? I run the Polaris oil in this thing still. I'm not running Mobile One yet.
Yeah, it all looks pretty good in there.
Except for those intakes.
Yeah, that thing works pretty darn good. All right, so you get to see this thing work. And I'll put a link to it in the description. This is what it is.
Put these in just to keep them in there so I don't get...
We went to download the files off the memory card from this to the laptop so you guys could have a video from this. But the memory card that it came with is no good. It doesn't, we can't get it to work in here or reformat anymore. I couldn't get the files off of it, so we put a different memory card in it And it seems to work now. So now we're going to try and...
It'll almost make you think your camera's junk. Because what was happening with that bad memory card, you turn this on, it'd shut right off.
Right.
So it'd make you think you got a bad scope, and you don't.
It's just the memory card
playing games with you. So heads up, everybody.
Okay. All right, let's just try and do a few-minute video, because we got a lot of the video on the GoPro, this functioning. So let's just make a little bit of video with this that I can upload to here so we can show people how it works. Well, here's a view inside the engine, the valves, and you can see the piston coming up and the valve opening and whatnot. But as far as the memory card goes, yeah, you can get a defective memory card. I mean, there's millions of them made, so, you know, that's, you know, not an issue. The camera worked really, really great. The only issue is the files are AVI, and they don't work on a Mac. I have a MacBook Pro, as you could see in the video. So I had to have my brother convert the AVI. He has a PC. So he converted the AVIs to MP4s, I believe, or M4Ps, something like that. And we're able to get the video off, and it turned out quite well. Very happy with the camera. It has a lot of neat features. I like the feature of the split screen. They need to make the BC do a split screen so you can see each side. That would be kind of cool. But anyway, like I say, I'm very, very happy with the camera. Super nice camera. I would highly recommend it. I will leave a description in the video for the camera. And hope you enjoy looking at the rest of this video, and then we'll continue on and wrap the video up here in a couple minutes. So this is what you're looking in the cylinders and valves of, is this RZR 1000. So anyway, if you like the video, again, the like button, it always helps. That 348 engine icon will subscribe you. And thank you for watching my videos.